out here making podcasts and
Welcome, everybody. I go by the name of Dre.
I go by the name of Raymond V.
He said it all smooth and shit. I go by the name of Raymond V.
I gotta keep my voice now.
So we're doing something new today. We officially are starting.
Mm-hmm.
I guess the initial audio we put out was we want to call that Ground Zero.
Yeah, episode 0. That has to be episode 0. This is officially episode 1.
This is officially episode 1. You motherfuckers is tuned in with episode 1.
Episode 1, welcome, and I hope you enjoy.
No, you gonna enjoy. You know why? They have no choice to enjoy. We're not giving fuck options, man.
Yo, man, I can't wait for this. This is gonna be fun.
Me either, man. It's gonna be great, man. Every week we're gonna try to bring you guys something new. Ray, you gotta look at the camera, man. We got a camera now.
I've never seen Dre act such like a cornball, but all right, hey camera.
You know what it is?
All right, this is gonna be fun though.
See, and that's what it is, man. It's about having fun because at the end of the day, we're
now listening to the
two
Ray and
broke
Dre Show.
motherfuckers, you know what I'm
Just
saying?
two broke motherfuckers
And we're gonna make
out
this
here making
work,
podcasts and
we're gonna make this work.
Exactly. That's what we're here to do. We're here to bring fresh new content. We're here to bring some excitement. I mean, I'm black. He's Puerto Rican. It doesn't get any more worse than that.
It really doesn't.
Why the fuck did they give us microphones?
We really gonna call it that?
Huh?
We're officially calling it that?
Nah.
We're officially calling it that?
Yo, what if I started off the podcast like, good morning, everybody.
I know, right?
This is the Dre and Ray Show.
Oh my God, there's another hot topic I want to talk to you guys about. How a crack rock ended up in a daycare center. That's something I really, really want to dig deep in because that's fucking retarded.
Yeah. The craziest thing about it all, man, is just being a parent and knowing certain things like that isn't acceptable.
You got to break the story down for me because I didn't really get to look too much. I seen it, but I didn't really dig too much deep into it.
Okay, so I'm just gonna get straight to the point with it. 3-year-old was outside playing outside of her daycare. One of the daycare owners / teachers seen her chewing on something.
A crack rock, right? It was
yeah, she took it out her mouth.
Yeah,
she took it out her mouth. She looked at the substance and immediately took her to the hospital. Called her parents as well, and they informed her that the little girl was chewing on crack.
So what happened to the girl?
At this point, I'm pretty sure that they examined her, they checked her to make sure that how much damage it did to her system. Yeah. But the point is that it was she was able to get to it.
How did a piece of crack rock even get anywhere near a fucking daycare?
According to the Philadelphia PD, they assumed when she was playing outside, she picked it up off the floor. Now this isn't. All
right. So basically, this little girl picked up a piece of crack rock. Look, you and me both were born and raised in the hood. There's never been a day ever in my life that I've ever seen a crack rock and was just like, hey, white rock, let me play with it and then put it in my mouth.
I've seen the baggies. I've seen the valves.
So for somebody to just say a random crack rock was just somewhere around that this little girl picked up. I mean, did the little girl say that she picked it up?
She's 3 years old. She's not gonna tell me that she picked it up.
Let me ask you something. What would you do if you was that parent?
Oh man, I've been flipping. I'd flip everybody. I'd flip the owner.
I'm punching kids.
Yeah, because
how y'all gonna let my daughter eat this crack rock? Just swinging on all these little
niggas. What if it was the parents' fault?
What do you mean?
What if
you think
she
the parents
picked up the crack on her way?
Yeah,
she left out the house and she picked it up. She threw it in her pocket.
That's just a crazy ass situation.
So
she's fine though, right, little girl?
Yeah, she's fine.
That's fucking retarded. How do you pick a piece of crack rock?
Hopefully it doesn't damage her long term. I mean, she's 3 years old,
Yeah.
And she's consuming this substance her body has never had before. She was chewing the bag. They said that the bag didn't bust.
Oh, was it? I thought it was an actual rock. It was a bag.
It was still inside of the bag.
Oh, okay.
So she was chewing the bag, but she didn't. I don't think she bust through the actual bag and started to actually swallow substance, because then they would have never seen it.
Yeah.
At that point, they would have never seen it, but they was able to take the baggie from her and see that there was crack.
That's fucking crazy. The fuck, man.
So
that's why I don't trust these daycares, yo.
I don't. But once again, I go right back to it. It could have been the parents.
Yeah.
What if the parents was
selling crack and they forgot
or using crack?
Did they look like they were crackheads? Because there was a video of the mother.
I didn't see the video. You saw
the video? I didn't see the video. I didn't find it to be that.
Because
intriguing.
it's to me it's just one of those things where how do you allow your child
just fucking put crack in their fucking mouth, which is fucking a nightmare.
How would you have handled it? How would you have handled it? They want to know. This is Raymond V. Raymond V.
nigga, let me tell you something. You already know how we handle it. If you motherfuckers think Hulk was bad in the first Avengers movie, I'd have been flipping out. First of all, how the fuck did... You know what? I can't even say that because I would have to assess the situation.
Yeah.
Because I would really want to know how the fuck did my daughter end up with crack anywhere near their mouth. That is fucking crazy. That is scary shit. Like, my daughter was almost... my daughter is now a crackhead. Thanks, guys. My daughter's a 4-year-old crackhead. Yeah. Lovely. Great future. The fuck?
And the only thing they can say is... We don't know how she got it. There's no pictures of the parent. That's actually the daycare owner or worker, whatever.
Good luck with that daycare. That daycare ain't gonna be working around no more.
You think so?
Hell no.
You think they're gonna shut it down?
They're done. There's no way. Not gonna shut down, but that's gonna hurt their business.
I think
there's no way that after seeing that and then knowing, because if all the information comes out, then we know who's at fault. But some major shit.
Yeah. And the scariest part for me is just daycares in general. I have a 4-year-old. He's in daycare. I also have a child on the way who probably won't go to daycare. And that's solely because I'm unemployed and I'm doing podcasts. So
yo, stop pumping that shit. Yo, y'all motherfuckers need to hurry up and sponsor us ASAP so we can stop having that a part of our title, please.
I can take care of them, you know. You're just two broke motherfuckers with a microphone.
All right.
Yo. So you know, I do wonder at times the things that go on because a lot of the times daycares don't allow the parents to stick around.
Why?
Because of attachment from the children.
Okay.
So they want your child to kind of grow independent of you.
Okay.
But I kind of wonder, like, if they like, all right, Mr. Manning, see you later. Yeah. Bye. As soon as I walk out, shut up, little nigga. Bow.
Yeah,
you know
right? Like, the abuse starts like, what's up? Okay, oh, bang. What you mean?
Know,
like,
those are the things that I wonder about. And I mean, fortunately enough, my child's in the daycare where they take care of him. They treat him like their own, which I appreciate. But there's too many reports when you see other little kids beating up kids. Like there was one incident where a kid was practicing wrestling moves.
Yeah, no. Was that the one with the older kid who was like 12, 13? Yes. He was fucking him up and it's on video?
And the woman was standing there at the door. Then she was standing there watching it.
His ass. This is why you got to start training your kids to be prepared in life. Because the minute I have a fucking kid, he's doing push-ups the minute he get out the womb. I'm 10.
I actually fear the day that you have a child.
Good. Because my kid is not going to be going through that bullying. Because as I grew up, I went through that, like the bullying and name calling.
No, you didn't get bullied. I don't believe it.
The name calling and the bullying, and it helped me develop, you know, my sense of humor and the attitude I have and all that stuff.
I don't truly care about what happens to the adult after the fact. It's what's going on during those moments where you're allowing a child to beat on another child while you stand there.
I'm whooping your ass, your parents' ass, your grandmother's ass, the father's ass, the sister's ass, the uncle's ass, the nigga that he goes to the store for. I'm whooping all their asses. I'm fucking... you gotta be kidding me, yo. This shit's scary.
Yeah, it is 100% because you're leaving your child with a stranger.
Pretty much.
You're leaving your child with a paid stranger. And whatever happens is whatever they report. Now, when your child becomes old enough and they're reporting these things back to you, like, hey, Dad, Mr. Ramos was like trying to take me in the broom closet. I mean, come on. You know, like, let's be real. You know, there's teachers sleeping with students. Yeah. It's the reality that this is happening, and I've
heard stories. I've heard some crazy fucking stories.
Shit, man. High school for me, I had one guy tell me, "Look, I'm gonna sleep with her by the end of the year." And
a teacher told you?
He was talking about the dean. Nah, it was a student telling me he gonna sleep with the dean by the end of the year.
Jesus fucking God.
I'm pretty sure he did it too.
I don't want no girls.
You know what I'm saying? So like, it's just a scary thing because like once you let your child go out into the world, you have no control over what happens from there, man.
Turn to Frank Castle.
You saw what happened to Frank Castle. Speaking of Frank Castle, man, Daredevil.
Oh my God, season 2.
God damn.
And all you stupid motherfuckers. Oh my God, let me tell you something. All you stupid motherfuckers out sitting there complaining about season 2 of Daredevil, go kill yourself. Because every reviewer, well, there was some good reviews. There was some like retarded reviews, and it was stupid. Like some of the stupidest reviews. And once again, I'm really, really starting to hate some of your reviews. I don't understand how you get paid for some of this shit. For you to compare season 2 to season 1 and say season 2 wasn't better than 1. Season 2 isn't supposed to be like season 1, you jackasses. And then all of you were sitting there complaining, spoiler alert, letting you know right now, I'm about to spoil something. Wilson Fisk, the guy that plays Kingpin in Daredevil, he was in it enough. Did you want him to be the villain again? Would you want it to be played out and corny? I thought season 2 was amazing. I enjoyed season 2. What did you think about season 2?
I thought season 2 was everything it needed to.
That was the Punisher that we needed.
That was
seen any of the Punisher movies before.
I saw the first Punisher movie. I haven't watched
Which one?
I have
the one with
John Travolta as the bad
Thomas
guy.
Jane. Yeah. You ever seen the one with Dolph Lundgren?
No.
Oh, that was, you know what? All right, I'm not saying the movie's good, but from a nostalgic part, because I grew up watching that shit on like Channel 11, the movie was actually pretty good. Like, it wasn't the Punisher, like he didn't have the chest symbol, he didn't have the skull symbol, he didn't. But Dolph Lundgren not saying a word throughout the whole movie was kind of Punisher. Like, it was actually, it's entertaining.
But I thought the Punisher like did speak.
Yeah.
So why would they put out a movie without him speaking?
It was the movies in the 80s. So they didn't give a fuck about superhero movies back then in the 80s.
Clearly, they didn't give a fuck about anything in the 80s.
Louis Gossett Jr. was in it. Oh, my God. Who? You don't know who Louis Gossett Jr. is? All right, everybody go Google Louis Gossett Jr.
That's how you spell it?
Louis Gossett Jr., I think.
What is he known for, Raymond?
Mad movies. Hold on. Matter of fact, you ever seen the Wayne Brothers when he was making that joke? When he was like, with your coke eyes, like Louis Gossett Jr.? Come on, he's a famous black actor.
Okay. This guy. I know this guy. Come on, man. You could have just told me. Come on. He was in Lean on Me.
Yeah.
You could have said that. You know, it was a black movie.
That you didn't know. You didn't know who. You didn't know. Don't look at the camera like you knew who he was.
This guy.
Whatever. All right. Next thing.
So,
all right.
I actually wanted to talk about this. Well, you actually wanted to talk about this. There's some things that's been going on in the media. Specifically, it came up. We all know well, if you don't know, Raymond V is an animal lover. He has a soft spot for animals.
Yes, I am.
And
yes, I do.
One thing that really fucks with Ray is when you fuck with animals.
Animal abuse is for pussies. Period.
So, I think right about now we're gonna get into the telling why you mad.
Let's get into that segment.
Theme music.
You mad, bro?
You don't want to see me angry.
Why are you mad?
You know what really grinds my gears?
You mad. You mad. You're mad. You mad.
All right, ladies and gentlemen,
Raymond
my
V.
first segment of
Time
Tell 'em
to
Why
tell
You
these
Mad.
why you mad,
And I'm going to get right into it because I was thinking about this, not long and hard, but I was thinking about it well enough. The NYPD recently stopped by someone's house, I think it was in the Bronx, to stop a domestic dispute between, I guess, a couple. Now, ladies and gentlemen, now explain to me how this ended up happening. If you've seen the footage, I apologize for you seeing that horrific event, but this lady lets her dog out to see what's going on in the hallway. The dog slipped out without the lady knowing. She just cracked the door to see what's going on in the hallway. And as if you guys seen the footage, the dog comes up to a cop, an NYPD cop, sniffs the cop. It's not doing anything. As common sense would tell people that if a dog's tail is wagging, it's happy, it's not, it's friendly, it's not really ready to attack. Here's what bothers me. The cop proceeds to walk down the stairs. Now he's at a clear distance from the dog. But before he gets down the stairs, ladies and gentlemen, he proceeds to grab his gun. Once again, another incident of where an innocent thing was shot by the NYPD. The cop proceeds to pull out his gun and shoot the dog point blank range in its head. Ladies and gentlemen, now we can add man's best friend to the list of things that the NYPD is killing. What I've gotten to the point is I've got where it's clearly got me frustrated is when is enough enough? Is enough when they shoot a little white boy and then that's when everybody wants to start checking the NYPD and then start telling the NYPD, hey, enough is enough. Clearly, and you know what, here's a myth that people have always said in the hood, and I'm starting now to believe it because I try to dispute it. People who've been bullied and who are pussy become cops. Because I see this cop clearly noticing this dog is not attacking him, but he proceeds to walk down these stairs and point a gun point blank range at a fucking innocent dog. Ladies and gentlemen, not only now they're killing future husbands, fathers, sons, daughters, now they're killing man's best friend. At the end of the day, when do we say enough is enough? Like I said, I really feel like when it's a different race, maybe then. But no, this innocent dog, Oh, and then let's add insult to injury. When the girl flips out, which she had every right to, they proceed, and she's in her underwear now. They proceed to yoke her up. If you don't know what yoke her up means, when you aggressively grab somebody and slam her on the floor. And then they find her. It's sickening. And I'm going to say this clearly because this is my first segment, because I really want you to feel that how frustrated and angry I am, because I'm not a fan of animal abuse, and I think animal abuse is for the biggest pussies on the face of the earth.
So I'm pretty sure you don't like Michael Vick.
All right. Michael Vick, don't get me started. We'll talk about that in a second. But at the end of the day, if you want to abuse an innocent creature, and here's one thing I think people don't understand about animals, and this is what I learned from other animal lovers, is the fact that us human beings, we have a voice. Animals don't have a voice.
Correct.
Animals can't say, hey, I'm being hurt. Correct. Hey, I'm being abused.
Correct. Yes.
So for human beings, it is our duty and our right to take care of some of these creatures.
So before you keep going, I want to jump in real quick. I watched the footage as well. I actually watched the footage the day you told me you wanted to speak about this. Initially, I didn't watch it. Because
I try to avoid some of those things too. Like I can't watch certain things like that.
And I didn't watch it because I thought the dog attacked him.
No.
So therefore, I'm like, well, if it's it's a dog, he's attacking, I'd shoot it too.
Yeah.
If a dog is attacking you, you have every right to defend yourself. Yeah. Police officer, civilian, whoever you are. Then you watch the footage, which is not footage caught on a camera phone. This is footage.
Shit is clear as day.
This was footage that was
caught right in the hallway.
Right in the hallway of a building. The door actually opened.
Cracked
the officer, open. The dog came out. Yeah. Now I get one thing to be alerted. Whoa, Fido, you slow down. Course, It's another thing to be alerted. Grab your gun out.
Yeah, because he
pointed at the dog. Actually, I'm gonna put the footage up right in between this clip so that you guys can see it as well.
Is it me or is it your guy?
He pulls his weapon out. We're gonna call it his service weapon because that's
whatever.
What it is.
Okay.
He pulls his service weapon. Steps down 4 steps. The dog does not lunge towards him
at all. The dog is still looking at him.
Towards him because he's having fun.
Yeah.
And he shoots
point blank in the head.
He shoots. He doesn't at no point usher for the woman to come and get her dog.
He knew what he was doing.
His partner doesn't even move.
And there was 3 other cops in the video, right?
Yeah,
I think it was 2 others.
It was 2 others that you can see, and then there was one more downstairs. His partner doesn't even move. He lets off a single shot, endangering his partner.
Yep.
Endangering civilians who had no weapon whatsoever.
And then you shoot someone who has nothing to do with what you're reporting for.
Once again, I go back to saying, I understand. If the dog attacked him, you have every single right to shoot at the dog.
That shit is crazy.
But for the dog to approach you in a friendly manner, and then you fire into his head, and then you attack the owner. Yeah, the owner is upset.
She had every right. Yo,
the owner is
lucky
upset.
He wasn't a dude.
I never understood. I've had pets when I was younger, and it was kind of like, I got a cat, whatever.
Yeah.
When people have dogs, they have cats, and they take it like to the heart. Mm-hmm. Like these aren't like I have my child. These are their children. And if they grow up with the animal, these are their brothers. Like and sisters. So it hurts, and I understand. Like I never understood that until I spoke to people who had pets, and like their dogs would pass away, and they cry. And I never truly understood it. And it's like, you kill somebody's pet. You're not killing a pet.
And then you didn't just, you killed it in front of her.
Yeah.
Execution style. And I'm going to say this because this is how I wanted to close the segment on this. It's just going to take one person one day. Because this shit is going to stop eventually. This whole let me kill blacks, Latinos, and now man's best friend, because this isn't the first time this happened. This is multiple instances of them just shooting dogs because they feel like they can do it. And you can see clear as day, they have no regard for any type of life.
Yeah.
Gonna take one man, and I'm not saying this because I saw Daredevil. One man, you're gonna kill one man's dog, one man's child one day, one man's wife, and they are going to cause hell for all these cops. And then eventually, that's when it's gonna stop. Just like how certain things in this world, how certain revolutions all started. All it takes is one person. You're gonna hurt one person's animal, one person's child, and that's when it's gonna stop. And that's when they're gonna stop fucking shooting first. Because that was ridiculous.
Yeah.
Because your first instinct was, let me do this. Because what? You were a punk bitch that got beat up in high school? Or because you were bullied around your block? Or because you're a trigger happy fuck that don't know how to... What kills me, we're the only country still dealing with this shit. London, their cops have no guns. Japan, their cops have no guns.
Wow. He's putting me on game. I did not know this.
We are still the only country still dealing with this type of... Now, don't get me wrong. These other countries still have a lot of issues.
Yeah.
But them shooting someone else because it's race and color, not as bad.
So, wait. All right. There's some really tough parts of London.
Yeah, of course.
The cops there still don't carry guns?
No. I mean, it depends. You have to be in a certain squad and division, I think, to be able to carry guns. But most of they're called bobbies. They don't carry guns. They have the batons.
Really?
Yeah.
So you run up on a gang talking about stop it and you pull out this baton.
Yeah.
Like Daredevil.
But I feel like it's more, it depends on the culture as well, because people are more civilized, I think, in certain European countries. I mean, like I said, there's still lots of issues there. But at the end of the day, I know I'm not a fucking British cop is not going to run in my house and then shoot my dog for no fucking reason. Because that couldn't be me. Yeah. I already said it. Like, I'm not playing that shit. I don't know how people like Eric Garner's family take it, or Sean Bell's family, or Amadou Diallo, like all those innocent people, or Michael, like I couldn't be one of those people because it would be all hell.
Did they ever get down to the bottom of the Sean Bell situation?
Hell no. That imaginary ninja never got caught. The imaginary gunman, which I call him a ninja because he's the only ninjas that I know that can disappear like that.
Never got through with that.
I think somebody said they did, but either way, it's still the fact that the fucking dickhead shot him, right? The main guy that shot him was like 38 times, maybe 40 something times. Had this nice luxurious dinner the day after he was getting indicted. You think they gave a fuck? They knew what they were doing. I think 2 of them got arrested, right? 2 of them may have got caught for the case, but at the end of the day, it's, once again, another one of those horrific stories. A man who's about to be married the next day, and now this little girl will never know her father because he was black, and him and his friends were having fun, and a bunch of racist cops from God knows where felt like,
wasn't there a few black cops with that though? Yeah,
and he was the one that took the downfall, I think. Isn't it lovely? Isn't it lovely to be in white America? Yeah, man. Sickening, man. This shit is sickening. I'm so sick of it. Like, I can't even imagine. My heart goes out to that lady who lost her dog, and I hope she gets some type of justice, because it's the fact that we keep letting these cops say it's okay to shoot innocent things and innocent people now. It's getting out of hand, and you're gonna cross the wrong person, and then that's when everything gets to the point of, oh shit, what are we gonna do now? You're gonna spark something. People are gonna wind up sparking a revolution. Yeah. They're gonna spark something to piss people off, and they're gonna start coming after cops.
Dude, that's not gonna resolve anything. It's not gonna change anything.
Name one thing that violence hasn't solved. And at the end of the day, look, everybody.
In America, nothing. Violence hasn't changed anything in America. Not
freed half of these white fucks from the British.
But wait. All right, so let me change that. Violence hasn't changed anything for people of color.
There you go. Well, that's when, like I said in our previous podcast, when it came to the stupid Ghostbusters shit, we need to start smartening up. We need to start bettering ourselves, because at the end of the day, we're responsible for half the shit that they label us with anyway. Like, we need to start getting our shit together.
We're responsible because we allow it, or we're responsible because we really act that way?
Both. It's ridiculous. At the end of the day, I was on the train. This kid must have been 16, 17. Nothing wrong with it. Now, I don't know about you, but headphones are a reach away from anything. Like, you can get headphones anywhere. I don't give a fuck what you say.
Yeah. He was playing the music.
Yo, my God. And then you making everybody stand. You already know these white fuckers don't. Me and him will understand, because from the hood, we get it.
No, I don't understand. I don't want to hear it.
I never did it, but I get it.
See, this is what happens. For those who are watching who aren't from New York, this tends to happen. You're on the train, minding your business, reading your newspaper, whatever the case may be. Some little motherfucker, you know what? Not even little. Someone with a phone. It could be a man, woman, child. It doesn't matter. They get on a phone and they play the music from the speaker of their phone like this.
The most annoying shit on the face of the earth.
And they'll play it and rap to the music
out loud. And then it's not like, hey, it's some friendly rap like, I love school and hate. No, it would be the most ratchet shit you would ever hear on the train.
Triggers popping when I get to dropping, when I hit the nigga with the what? Whoa,
I'm gonna smoke crack and sell it. And you sit there going, and then bad enough, you sitting there and you giving this stereotype away where people are like, yep, that's exactly how they act. And it's like, yo, what are you doing, man?
Here's the opposite side to that coin. When a bunch of white drunk college kids get on the train.
Oh, it's not a problem.
Oh, man, but it's
you gotta overlook it.
It's hilarious. I watch it all the way through. They'll spin around on the poles and act like animals and try to emulate Also, if
And
you're
you know
not from
what
New
kills
York,
me
we
about
get,
it?
we
Half
get
of those
nice
white
shows
boys-
on the trains.
Half of those white boys ain't even from here. These
Yeah.
white boys are from Iowa or like Wisconsin,
But
and
they're
they
here.
don't even understand how much they're putting their own lives in danger with shit like that. You and me from New York, we know how it is. If you don't act accordingly, you may run into the wrong motherfucker and be like, "Oh, come up."
Yeah,
These white boys are
but
crazy.
but they're smart enough to stay far away from up here.
Well, I mean, not yet.
Yeah, not yet.
Not yet. Gentrification is getting really crazy.
So I gotta talk on this, man, because you mentioned it.
What, gentrification?
No. We switching gears all the way.
All right, what are we talking about?
Because I'm eventually gonna try to get you to do this for this podcast, man.
What?
When we start doing these damn challenges.
Ooh, I can't wait for that.
This
This motherfucker doesn't want to do a challenge to save his life. I can't wait.
I'm not doing it.
You're doing a bunch.
So you went to wrestling school.
Oh man, ladies. Oh boy.
You
Why you trying to
went to wrestling.
start?
You were
We need alcohol. Not who we need.
Raymond V, Macho Man Randy Savage. Oh yeah.
Oh, man. All right, so I don't think I told you the story.
No,
right?
no, you didn't.
And I'm gonna be shitting on a lot of people because I want him to hear this in the future because I want to punch him in the throat.
But wait, before you go, I'm trying to. It's hard for me to imagine you in wrestling attire. One,
I wasn't in wrestling attire. It
two,
didn't start like that.
you're just as white as Sheamus.
Wow,
I'm pretty
you compare-
sure-
Fuck you. How you gonna compare me to a jar of mayonnaise? Like, and
Look.
that's corny. But you know what?
I'm pretty
Sheamus
sure.
is white as fucking Casper.
Yes.
All right,
I'm
back to
pretty
my
sure.
story.
I'm pretty sure they would have dressed you up like a vampire.
No. I think the gimmick that they would have had would have been some racist Latino shit. I'd have probably been a bodega owner or no, not fucking bodega owner. I'd have been like a Latin dancer
I can see it. Yeah, you look like the type to be a Latin dancer.
or a street nigga that sells
They
drugs.
would. Oh. Or they would have made you a hot dog vendor.
Hot dog vendors are Spanish?
Majority of the ones in the
In
Bronx.
the Bronx. Yeah, go to the ones. Yeah, fuck you. All right, back to the story. I don't think I told you this though. So 2 years ago, I went to a wrestling school called CAP, Creator Pro, run by a guy named Brian Myers, aka some of you guys know who that is, Kerr Hawkins. Kerr Hawkins was in a tag team with Zack Ryder, and they were called the Major Brothers when they debuted. They were youngest tag team champions. After that, they did a gimmick where they became edge heads, and they were edge lackeys, right?
Yeah.
Kerr, first of all, I'm thinking the guy's a genius, right?
Okay.
He trained The Rock when The Rock came back from wrestling.
He did?
Yeah, when The Rock was coming back to fight Cena, Brian Myers was the guy that trained him. So I'm like,
Wow.
oh, dude. And he just opened it up, and I'm looking at some video footage. I'm like, yo, this is going to be amazing. Plus, I was a fan.
Here in New York.
No, in Long Island.
Okay.
That
He's
was
from
the
Long
mistake.
Island.
Queens or Long Island, one of them. shits.
Okay.
That was the mistake. All right, I'm going to get to that. So I'm sitting there going, yo, this guy trained The Rock. When The Rock came back, WWE put enough faith in him, and I think Curtis Axel at the time to train The Rock. So I was like, oh, I gotta go train with this guy. So me and a coworker, a friend of mine, shout out to my boy Nelson, we go, yo, let's go to Brian Myers Wrestling School. I said, yo, let's do that. Let's go. So
Let's get in the ride.
we go, right?
Take a road trip.
Bad enough, I really don't know how much it is to get on Long Island Railroad. I'm like, all right, no problem. If this is gonna be fun, I'm about to meet my idol, some guy. You know, like when you and your friends sit there going, like, you be Zack Ryder, I'm gonna be Kerr Hawkins. I used to be the guy to fight to be Kerr Hawkins. I was a fan.
For real?
Hell yeah, he was dope. He had when he was tag team with a guy named Tyler Rex. He was gonna be dope. They had a couple of cards. I felt like he kind of understood the wrestling business. I felt like he would have been the future if they would have focused on him a little bit. I kind of figured out why they didn't, but I'll explain after this. We go, right? I'm like, yo, I can't wait. Get to Long Island. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if you've ever been to Long Island, especially if you're different. Like, I don't understand if you were born in the certain boroughs like Manhattan, Brooklyn, and I'm going to say Harlem because Harlem thinks it's its own borough, and the Bronx, we're very culturally different from Long Island. We dress different. We sound different.
Long Island's not a borough, by the way.
I know, but that's what I'm trying to
call
say.
it a borough.
Yeah, but I didn't call it a borough, but whatever.
It's another city.
Yeah, but whatever the case may be, we're different from them. So it's like, I didn't learn that until I got off the train. I got off that train. First, I asked a cop for directions. Say, how you doing, officer? You know, how to get here, da-da-da. Well, I don't know. And shrugged me and my boy Nelson off. Now, mind you, me and Nelson are the only two Spanish people I see in this area. And Creator Pro is probably like a gajillion miles away from the fucking train station.
Okay.
So I go, all right, fuck it. Let me pay for this cab and we'll get in the cab and we'll go. Get in the cab. We're still excited, even though the cop kind of made me go, you know how like you always get those feelings like something's not right, like because everybody's staring at us. Right? Once again, I'm telling you, you can always tell when a person's from one of those 5 boroughs. Like you can always tell this person's from Harlem, like the way they carry themselves.
Yeah.
Get in, we drive. We're in the cab. We're excited. We're hype. Cab stops, and we hear the slamming of a mat. Boom, boom, boom. And we're like,
the adrenaline starts running.
Oh, I can't get it. Walk in, I'm like, open the door. First, when you walk in, you see like there's posters of WWE wrestlers and everything. The settings look great. Open that door. Walk in. Who's there? Brian Myers and another wrestler named Alex something. I don't really remember his name, but he's famous on the independent scene. See him, and I'm like, yo, I can't believe I'm gonna meet Brian Myers.
Yeah.
Me and my boy Nelson go, hey, how you doing? Raymond Nelson, we would love to join your wrestling school. Okay. Yeah, that same look you're giving me, it was like, what the fuck? Okay, maybe it was a little weird. All right, maybe it's just me.
Okay.
Hands me these 2 pieces of paper. Sign this. Do this. I'm like, all right, doing it. I'm like, all right, I'm already feeling awkward about it. Doing all the paperwork. Signing it. He stops whoever he was training at that time. There was probably like 5 or 6 people there. They stopped training. We all get, so this will be the ring, and we all sit around the ring, does introductions. He makes us name certain wrestlers on the wall. They have amazing wrestling artwork.
Okay.
Amazing wrestling artwork. So we're naming them. Boom. Me and Nelson are hype. We're like, yo, I can't believe we're here. Whatever the case may be, Brian Myers calls me and my boy Nelson. We get in the ring. 10 minutes in the ring. Get back out. And we sat there for almost 2 hours watching everybody else train. Now we're sitting there going, all right. Yeah. Mind you, I didn't tell you the fee. So to join the wrestling school at his wrestling school in Long Island is $300 a month.
Okay.
Now, I'm like, all right.
That's not bad.
That's
I've seen some really bad prices.
Yeah, but I'm like, all right, whatever, right? Day 1. We're just sitting there watching. All right, maybe we need to see from a visual point of view. So we go talk to the guy. He's like, hey, thank you for the opportunity. Kind of gave us the cold shoulder. It was just like, it's like, all right. But like, now no feedback. Now you're like a real coach. Like I've been trained in martial arts and boxing and mostly a lot of different styles of martial arts. A person that's training you gives you feedback. Hey, this is how this goes. This goes. Good job or bad job. No feedback, right? Now here's what I didn't mention. There's 2 coaches in CAP. Okay. There's Brian Myers and a guy named Pat Buck. Pat Buck has been around in independence. He did a couple of things with WWE, but really didn't go far. Pat is an amazing coach. Now, we saw Pat. Now, we saw Brian Myers on Tuesday. We saw Pat on Wednesday. We didn't know there was going to be 2 different coaches. Okay. Pat was an amazing coach. Okay. Amazing. Told you what was wrong. Told you what you was doing right. Good job. Bad job. That's how you coach.
So maybe Brian is just a face.
I haven't gotten down to the nitty-gritty. That's day 2. Day 3 comes. Once again, Tuesday. Another 10 minutes in the fucking ring. All right. And I'm sitting there going, now he's telling us to be referees, and I get it. I heard that in the business you got to learn how to be a ref and all this other bullshit. Look, I'm not a multimillionaire. I just gave you $300 a month. Teach me everything I can so I can get better at this. Yeah. I'm not here to be no fucking ref. No problem. I start noticing. Now I'm not going to say all of them. Some of those students, they were there for maybe a year or 2, and they're pretty good. Well, most of them. I start noticing that they're chuckling now. Now there's not teasing, I don't want to, but laughter. And I'm starting to see when especially when Nelson fucks up, and hopefully one day I can bring Nelson up to elaborate more on the story. And I'm like, yo, this is crazy. I'm like, I'm not here for this shit.
So wait.
Yeah, it gets crazier.
They had you guys refereeing. Mm-hmm. You barely wrestled within the 2 days that you were there.
Mm-hmm. Day 3, the same shit.
Day 3, same thing. And then the people who are in the class is laughing about it.
Yeah. So I'm sitting there going, all right. And my thing is, I think people always say kindness or you being happy is a sign of weakness. So now that's when I switch my gears and I go, okay, now I'm be dead serious. I'm gonna always have the straightest face you ever seen. Not saying nothing to nobody. Another thing too with the school is that it's only 2 hours and they expect you to stay longer to like get better in practice. All right. We're not from there. I'm from Brooklyn at the time. Nelson lives in Jersey. So we had to leave exactly at 9 to catch the Long Island Railroad. To get back home at a decent time and go back to work the next day. Yeah. So day 3, starting to catch little things. I'm just still like, yo, this motherfucker still got us in the ring for 10 minutes. Shit is crazy. Next day, Pat Buck, learning a lot more stuff. And I'm like, yo, I think I'm just going to come only on Wednesdays. This shit is crazy. Dealing with this fucking dickhead. He's not teaching me shit. And every time we try to talk to him, he's giving me no feedback. Yeah, good. So boom. So they had a wrestling show come up, right? And I'm getting frustrated, and Nelson seeing I'm frustrated, and everybody's like, I'm pissed. I'm mad. I'm frustrated. I'm not really learning anything. I send out a letter explaining why I want to do this, and you know, like I want you to really teach me. I want to learn from you. Take me under your wing. I get this crazy response back, and I'm like, oh, okay.
Well, what did he say?
It was basically, you know, I understand where you're coming from. It was more respectful, and what he wrote back was like, yo, keep trying. We'll make sure we get you where you want to be. And,
okay.
And I'm like, oh, shit, maybe I read this nigga wrong.
Yeah.
So the next Tuesday I come in, no classes going on. They're watching over what they did during their wrestling shows, because they had wrestling shows. I'm like, all right, whatever. Pull Brian aside. Brian sat next to me like this. Like, oh, hey, look, man, thank you for writing me back the email. Like, I appreciate it. I flipped to my screen. He goes, yeah, no, don't worry about it, man. That's Tuesday. Wednesday comes. Pat Buck again, learning cross bodies, clotheslines, how to throw yourself into the turnbuckle, having fun. Pat pulls me and Nelson to the side, and he's asking us how we're doing, how's it going. I said, everything's good. You know, I wish, you know, Brian would, you know, help us out a little bit more. I feel like the only time I'm really learning is when I see you on Wednesday. But I was like, hey, but I sent him an email, and the response was different from what he was like, you're Raymond? I was like, yeah. He was like, that wasn't Brian, that was me.
Oh.
So I'm like, oh, fucking piece of shit.
Oh.
Just sat there and told me.
Don't worry
he
accepted
about it. Yeah, I'm like, I'm dumbfounded, like, yo, I fucking hate this motherfucker. So now, ladies and gentlemen, I have everybody that I've ever beaten up in my life, I have them under categories. So if you've been a doctor, I probably whooped your ass, you're under a doctor category. If I whooped your ass, so I had no problem adding a wrestler to my fucking categories of people that I whooped up. You drug dealers, kingpins, whoever I whooped their ass, they were under those categories. Or if you was a fucking person I knew, like you work with children, I whooped your ass. I whooped somebody's ass who worked with children. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to add a wrestler that I whooped their ass under a category. Oh my God. So there was this dude, right? Now I'm starting to notice his behavior, right? So we're still going like dickheads. Now I'm going by myself. 2 days I started going by myself. There was this short little fucking Italian. I don't know if he was Italian, whatever, this fucking little midget. I'm 6 feet. He must have been 5'4", 5'3", right?
Okay.
I started noticing he starts giving me and Nelson the cold shoulder. Now, every time you leave, we'll say hello, we'll say goodbye. When he would reach for us, like reach for my hand, it would be this. And I'm like, the fuck?
It's kind of gay.
Yeah, it was gay. It was like, what the fuck was that? Shout out to all the gay people. So boom.
Ray does that. I'm pretty sure he's going to do that pretty often because he feels like we're going to receive some backlash.
Yeah, look, we love gay people, gay rights all day. Yeah. Shout out to all you people. Look, we'll get to whatever.
Scary.
All right, boom. So I'm like, yo, this is weird. What's up with this little nigga? And now, one day, Nelson gets in the ring. Now, me and Nelson are two different personalities. Nelson is very passive. Things go over his head. Yeah. He doesn't care. He's not confrontational. He'll get confrontational.
If he has to.
Yeah, he has to, but certain things he'll put it past him.
Yeah.
So one day he gets in the ring, and this motherfucker's talking shit and laughing. So I decide to go around the ring, and I go, what's so funny? And I put this out, so funny. I'm like, fucking faggot shit. I was like, all right, no problem. So as we leave, once again, this is Brian class. This is all the shit's going on, by the way.
Okay.
So we leave, and I'm telling Nelson, I said, Nelson, yo, if that little nigga does that shit again, I'm checking him. Point blank, I'm checking him. Because I already don't like Brian Myers. He's a piece of shit. And I already don't like that little midget. So if I see that little nigga, I'm checking him. Next Tuesday, come Wednesday, there was no class. Once again with Brian. Brian's like trying to have me do a certain drill that I'm not getting, that he's not showing me, but he's frustrated. I'm like, I'm not getting it because you're not showing me it. Like, you can say how to do it all you want. If I can't get it, what the fuck do you want me to do?
Did you respond to him that way?
Yeah. Okay. Same aggressive. You know how I am. I don't give a fuck who you are. Like, what you do in the ring is fake. I fuck niggas up for real. Like, that shit, all that, that's fake. It's fun.
But you was there and you wanted to be a part of it.
I wanted to be a part of it.
You wanted to wear the spandex and the tassels.
You damn Skippy.
This guy.
Fuck that. But my thing is this. Fuck you, Brian Myers, you fucking piece of shit. Because what you do is fake. I fuck people up for real. Like, and I did it for survival. Fuck you. So whatever case me, I'm already frustrated. So I go around the ring. The little midgets are on, like, so if you guys ever seen the ring, so I'm here. The midget's up here, I'm down here.
Okay.
My dumb ass, trying to be friendly, the guy almost steps on me. And I apologize, like, my back. Yo, watch where you going. I look up at him like, and all I see is Nelson go. I said, Nelson, watch this. I said, yo, what the fuck you just told me? He said, you gotta watch where you're going. I said, how about I just smack the shit out of you? And he went, huh? I said, yeah, for real. How about I punch you in your fucking throat? I was like, yo, watch how you talk to me, little nigga. He's like, what? I was like, did I stutter? I was like, I will smack the living shit out of you.
Did he get in the ring and say square up?
All his friends were like, listen, man, stop. And I'm like, yo, fuck all of y'all. I ain't stopping shit. Suck this dick. I ain't stopping nothing. It's like, yo, tell that little nigga watch his mouth or I'm gonna punch him in his fucking throat.
Okay.
I go to the back. I grab my shit. I leave. Nelson leaves after he goes, you know, when you told him all that, it was the same day as his birthday.
Whose birthday?
The midget. The dude that I told, yo, fuck you, suck my dick.
So for his birthday, he got an invitation to your dick.
Yeah, fuck it. That is the most disrespectful thing you can tell to a man. And I want him to feel very disrespectful.
What happened after this?
I never went back. Look, keep my 300 for the rest. I'm not dealing with this. I was so frustrated.
Did Nelson go back?
Nelson kept going.
Is he still going?
No. Because he started to pick up on something. Nelson, when you see him, Nelson's Puerto Rican, right?
Like you?
No, but he's darker than me, right?
Oh, yeah.
And he has long hair.
Okay.
They wanted to give him a gimmick already, right? They're working on gimmicks and stuff. If you don't know what a gimmick is that's your character. They wanted Nelson, because when you see Nelson, you really don't know he's Spanish, right? They wanted to give him an Arabic gimmick.
Okay.
They wanted to make him an Indian, slash, make him wear a turban. And he was like, that's not me. Like, are you fucking kidding me?
I mean, but
how about we make all them white boys then money embezzling, Indian killing,
wait.
pedophile raping. How about that?
But here's the thing. Now you're taking it more.
I'm reaching, but fuck
it. Yeah. You have gone fishing.
Fuck everybody at CNP.
Look, if you think about it, if you really break it down, Yokozuna was Hawaiian, but he portrayed a Japanese
and
person.
Vince is racist.
How? These are portrayals.
Oh, these are horrible portrayals. Vince has always been a known racist, whether Vince doesn't want to admit it or not.
I mean, it's a gimmick. It's not, you know what I'm saying? Like, how many people don a Lucha Libre mask and are probably like white under these masks?
None.
Or
it's traditional to wear a Lucha Libre mask.
It's traditional, but do you really think the industry pays attention to the tradition?
Yeah.
I don't think so, bro.
Okay.
If they're willing,
the reason why Ray wears he doesn't wear a full Lucha Libre mask? Because remember, he took it off in WCW, so now he just has to wear, but it's not the traditional one he used to wear.
We know what he looks like under it.
Yeah, but he broke tradition. Real Lucha Libre wrestlers never take their masks off.
That's nice. That's cool.
That's not even the fucking point. The point is this. Fuck
it's
CAP.
A gimmick, though.
Fuck Brian Myers. Fuck that. They were racist. At the end of the day, this is what I was trying to talk to you about. In Long Island, they were looking at us like we were crazy because we would get fly. We was dressed a certain way. We would have fucking fitted. These niggas got on Asics, which rhymes with basic. Like, these motherfuckers.
Whoa. I wear Asics, bro. Asics.
So where?
Everywhere. I have a pair of red ones somewhere.
Which rhymes with basic. So we were getting fly. And these motherfuckers they were looking crazy. And then we were being judged by the way we dressed. Because in our culture, the way we dress is how we present ourselves. So
you were being judged by how you dress.
At the end of the day,
you just judged them on how they dress for wearing Asics, which rhymes with basics.
The only reason I made that judgment is because of the way they were judging me. All right. And second of all, I go, Nelson, do you notice something was wrong with this class? He goes, yeah. You and me the only two fucking people of color here. Everybody else is white.
Because nobody wants to go to Kurt Hawkins wrestling school.
Fuck Kurt Good. I mean, that shit's a piece of shit.
Most of the black guys I know is trying to get into MMA now.
What's funny
they want real contact.
So a friend of mine, he's a wrestler now, and
professional.
Yeah, he actually just won a World Heavyweight Championship in his division.
Okay.
And he went to a wrestling school in Queens. Amazing Reds. I don't know if you know Amazing Red. He's famous for wrestling in TNA. Okay. He has a wrestling school in Queens. Went there for a year. Started getting bookings nonstop.
Yep.
But he stayed in an area where it was his culture, where it was diverse.
And really and truly, that's what it's about. Like any school you go to, especially for something like that, you gotta look more into it. God damn, right? He doesn't know how to swallow.
Hey, yo, back to what up, yo.
Wait.
Yo, don't even, hey, yo.
How the hell did you just... I got bibs in the room.
Nah, my bad.
For those who don't know, we record the Ray and Dre podcast in my baby mama house. We do this because we're just,
Look, we want
two
money.
unemployed broke motherfuckers.
Look, we want money. If you want to start sponsoring, because we're gonna get bigger and bigger and better and better. So you might as well jump on the bandwagon.
Yep.
So like it was weird, bro. I would never do that shit again. And if I am gonna do it, like you said, I should have did my homework, but I was too caught up with the nostalgia.
Yeah.
And if I am gonna do something like that again, it's gonna be basically because I did better homework. I would never do that again. And if I ever see Brian Myers again, I think I might fuck him up. I might swing on him. If I don't swing on him, I'm gonna tell him square up. Like, I'm really might pop on this nigga.
But what if he give you the business right after that?
Okay. No, okay.
I mean, come on. All right, just because his wrestling is fake, what if the nigga's background?
I don't give a fuck about his background. His background could suck my dick.
Yeah?
That's how disrespectful I'm getting. Because that's how fun. Because it was like, yo.
But what if he turns around and he's like as nice as Conor McGregor with the hands, bro?
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying. Like, I'm just saying. Who knows?
What I started noticing was that I'm noticing that the reason a lot of some of these WWE wrestlers are getting fired is because they're assholes. And he's one of those assholes. So I'm not shocked.
I mean, he's from Long Island. There's nothing to live for there.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, no offense.
Nah, I don't give a fuck.
Actually, I don't care.
Yeah, really don't.
They're
I could really say, like, fuck
not even
you.
a borough.
It was really bad because at the end of the day, you have people that look up to you and who are looking to learn and experience, and you take that as a chance to just be like, who gives a fuck, and you berate it. At the end of the day, Pat Buck should be running that school, while that dickhead should just do other things, man. Period.
Pat Buck.
Yeah, Pat Buck. Cool white guy, man. Cool dude. Man.
This is him?
Yeah.
Looks weird. Cactus Pat.
But he was really.
He kind of looks like
knowledgeable.
in this picture right here. He kind of looks like a kind of like Billy Gunn.
He didn't make it. Yeah. Yeah. That's bad. He's cool though, man. Like, that's cool right there.
Okay. Yeah. No, I want to look at it. So anyway, as you can see, yeah, man, with these things on. Okay, Kurt Hong. There he goes right there. He looks familiar. He looks like a has-been.
He is a has-been. He's a has-been bitch. I hope I see you again. Brian.
Why are you so mad, Ray?
Fuck this nigga. $300, man.
Yeah.
$300 to learn nothing.
I actually thought about going to wrestling school when I was like 15.
Yeah,
Then I had sex.
So, why do I deal with this motherfucker?
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, you get your first piece of vagina and you're like, man, I don't want to play with these niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't play fight. You know what I'm saying? Give me some vagina. You know, you start thinking about other things. But,
oh, matter of fact, I might be able to show you who the little douche is.
I mean, nobody else is going to see it but I. So,
yeah, who cares?
Because I'm not putting this up on the screen.
Oh, is he not there anymore?
That's unfortunate.
Oh, that's crazy. Where's the little midget? Oh, come on, guys. Where's the little munchkin? Because I know one day. Look, my thing is the reason I'm doing this too because I want to antagonize people, and I'm not trying to put out certain energies, but I want to antagonize you because eventually I know we're gonna blow up and we're gonna get big and people are gonna really be paying us a lot of attention. So I want to antagonize you, and I want you to get upset, and I want you to be confrontational. I respect your response to something I said that's disrespectful. The way we handle it is something different. Like, if you're upset about something, that's like, good. So, hopefully that midget does see this shit one day, and he does get upset, and he wants to fight, so I can whoop his ass. That's the goal. Just like I want Brian Myers to get upset, and I want to whoop his ass. Like, and I want, hopefully, the wrestling community to hear it and send half of this audio to him, so I can beat his ass.
As you can see, Raymond appreciates confrontation. He is scheduling fights currently.
No, I'm not.
At all locations.
Look, hey.
Actually, I would put out the address for the studio, but that's not happening.
Yeah. Oh, no. Let's get into that. You gotta tell me about the studio.
The recording. Well, you know, I own a recording studio, Indigo Studios.
Yes.
Based out of Ridgewood, Queens. You know, come there, get your fix. You know what I'm saying? $25 an hour.
There you go.
Spit some bars. Come in there, drop a rhymes. Huh?
There's 2 studios.
Hookup Studios out of Cypress Hill, Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Either one, you know, just get in contact with me. We set you up with a session.
Yeah, we'll put up the description
nice and crisp
on the link, and it should be under the YouTube stuff, and you should be able to contact Dre if you ever need to use studio time. Please.
Definitely can't forget the plug Creative Collective Worldwide, which is actually one of the presenters, and is also the collective that I helped find. I founded. Is one of the presenters for the Ray and Dre Show. Unfortunately, Creative Collective is just like us, broke, and where
I can't.
We're slowly but surely gonna start, you know, building more and more content for you guys. I'm sorry for the stammering, by the way.
Yeah,
it's just more and more content every week. We're gonna try to bring you something new.
My thing is this. So I was thinking about certain challenges that we would do in the future. What's the first challenge you think you should do? How many McDonald's fries
You know
can
what?
eat?
Nah, I don't eat McDonald's fries. I'm trying to.
That'll be even great. That'll be even better now.
I want to try
you don't wanna-
that mystery candy thing where it's like
the Bean Boozle.
yeah.
You want to try the
wanna try
booger and
I want to try it. We'll try it on camera for everybody too.
you sure?
Yeah,
Now, what if I told you I have it right now? What would you say?
You dead ass?
Nah. He's about to shit his pants. He's like, I was just joking.
I'm not prepared for this. I gotta go and consult some people first. But no, I'm down to try that. Honestly,
hey, if you got any suggestions for future challenges, please put them up. Hit us up on Twitter on Dre and Ray 3. Please let us know.
Wrong Twitter name.
Why not?
Two Broke Geniuses.
You want to change it?
It's already changed.
You didn't change the Twitter?
I didn't.
No.
It's gonna be at Two Broke Geniuses. All right.
Motherfucker didn't even change the shit yet. Be complaining about it.
and Snapchat and Two Broke Geniuses.
There you go, right there.
Okay.
Two Broke Geniuses on all social media handles. The Ray and Dre Show.com coming soon.
Oh, we're doing the website too.
We're gonna do the website. We're gonna get a website too. We want
doing
all.
it big.
We want everything.
I want sponsors.
And I mean that's the best way to get it going. You know?
Yo, let me ask you something.
Go ahead.
You still need to see Batman vs Superman?
No, I still haven't seen Batman vs.
Yo,
And to be honest, according to the comic books, Batman is supposed to beat Superman with a Krypton suit. So does he win?
it depends on what you're talking about because Dark Knight Returns is where most of the content that they're taking from, but it was more of like a armored suit. He didn't really did he beat him with kryptonite? I don't think he beat him with kryptonite, but he did whoop Superman's ass, though. I tell you that much. Like, it was really weird. But what concerns me about that movie is the fact that these people, I don't know what people wanted. Like, fans say it's good, critics say no. Fans say yes, critics say it's weird.
We've had this conversation about critics and what they say. You know, at the end of the day, I get it. They're supposed to be fans of it as well, so they're gonna voice how they feel. You as a viewer, you gotta go out there, you gotta watch the shit yourself. Me personally, I'm not in a rush to go see it. Yeah. I might bootleg it.
Nah, all right. I'm not promoting that. All right, we're not. Are you insane?
What?
I'm waiting for the rated R version to come out.
The rated R version?
Yeah, it's
of the bootleg. No. Wait, the movie is PG-13.
Yeah,
and of course, it's a Ben Affleck movie, right? Yeah. Does Ben Affleck do rated R movies?
Yeah, the fuck you talking about? He did the Town.
The Town was really good.
Yeah, it's a bank robber.
But really he actually wrote that.
And he's been doing well as a director. But the reviews about him being Batman, amazing. People say he is Batman. He's one of the best Batmans we had in years.
You think so?
I didn't see it yet.
They're saying he's the best Batman.
Yeah.
Better than Christian Bale.
Yep.
What did you think about Christian Bale as Batman?
Amazing. I was one of the first people. You know what made me really go Christian Bale was gonna be Batman, and then a year later they said he was Batman. I was watching Equilibrium.
That's
I said, this guy would be amazing to play Batman. A year later, this motherfucker is Batman. I said, oh shit, I called that.
You know what's interesting about Christian Bale and Equilibrium? There's a lot of people that still have yet to see this movie.
I liked it.
I loved it.
It was a great movie.
I loved the way he killed Taye Diggs.
You don't like Taye Diggs?
That bald head motherfucker.
What was your problem with Taye Diggs?
Nothing. He's just weird. Taye Diggs is just weird.
What do you mean by that? He's like a.
I feel like the way he acts in movies, like,
token of black guy.
I feel like that's how he acts in real life. I feel like that's really who he is.
Oh, fuck Taye Diggs. No.
I feel like he's like the token black guy. Yeah. Like, it'll be a group of 5 people, 5, Chinese guy, white guy, maybe a Russian guy and a Arabian guy. Taye Diggs.
Yo, that's fucked up.
And that's just me, Like I watched the movie The Wood the other day, and Taye Diggs is supposed to be getting married, and he's acting all like weird, like, man, we about to get, and I'm watching, and I'm like, yo, this is how he really is. This is really Taye Diggs.
Taye Diggs is really just a coon, huh?
Not a coon, just I'm gonna say it like this: he's not black enough. Yeah, yep. I'm sorry. Hey, take it for what it is. I don't think Taye Diggs is truly in tune with his.
Let me play devil's advocate. Now, what if Taye Diggs walks for? Let's say, all right, I'm gonna play 2 different plays. Let's say Taye Diggs walks up to you and explains to you that he is black enough. What would you say?
Taye Diggs openly told the world that he's okay with his son not telling the world he's black. So I'm gonna let you answer that question yourself. Tay Diggs' son is, and this has nothing to do with the fact that Tay Diggs' child is his wife is Caucasian, and his child is mixed. But as long as I've known, they tell you are what your father is. So if my father was Dominican, I'd be Dominican, regardless of the fact that my mother's black. Yeah. But we still say, I'm mixed with X, Y, Z. I'm not into the whole mixing myself. I'm not a fucking cake, okay? I'm not mixing a bunch of ingredients into myself to make one person. No, I don't understand. I'm half black and Chippewa and Cherokee and Sacagawea. What the fuck, nigga? No. All right. If your mother is actually Native American, I can give you the pass. Yeah. All right. But if you're like, somewhere down the line, I'm this. All right. If your great grandmother was fucking from
half Ireland,
whatever,
Irish,
prove it to me. But going back to saying the whole thing about Tay Diggs not being black enough, you as a black man say, I'm okay with my child saying he's not black. I mean, as my opinion of it.
Where did that comment come from?
The whole thing with police brutality and how it attracts to the black youth and to
so
the black
right.
man.
Tay Diggs is a coon. So
no, not a coon. I believe he's incredibly intelligent. I understand what he's saying. I get it. But the mayor of New York, De Blasio, he's Italian descent. He has a black wife and he has mixed children. His son identifies himself as black. Even if you just look at him and not know who he is, his son's name is Dante. Yeah. I don't know too many white guys whose name is Dante.
I do.
You do? Yeah. I don't know any.
Don't make cry.
Huh? No. Anyway, this guy's talking about video games. This person's not even real.
He's not even human. But he's half.
So I truly understand. I get it. Yeah. I don't agree with it. Yeah. But fuck me. It's not my choice. Well, it's not. He doesn't care if I agree with it or not. Who the fuck am I? Right?
Well, you'll be somebody soon enough. That when Tay Diggs does hear this, he's gonna run up on you. He's gonna run up on you. So,
you think so?
What you gonna do?
If Tay Diggs ran up on me?
Yeah. What you gonna, so I said there were two parts to it. Tay Diggs explained to you, and you were just like, "Fuck Tay Diggs." And what if Tay Diggs goes, "Yo, who the fuck are you talking to? Talking about some black shit? What's up, nigga? What you gonna do?"
I'm like, you're doing a great job preparing for that role. You are gonna
damn, Tay! I didn't know you was playing the thug this year.
Yeah, you gonna be great in that next movie. Who's the director? You think I can get free tickets to the screening?
Sit the fuck down.
Yeah, I wouldn't believe it. Yo, I'm sorry, I wouldn't believe it.
Oh my god, we about to get into it.
He'd honestly, he'd have to pull a hammer out on me, and like put it to my face, and like shoot over my shoulder for me to believe him.
Tay Diggs to shoot at you. The whitest
for me to believe it.
It reminds me of Carlton now. Now that I think of it,
he is Carlton. I think the character was based off of him.
I think it is. Just
before he knew it.
That's weird. Yeah. You should have had like a song like "It's Not on You." Should have had that come on with it. Now, ladies and gentlemen, because I'm about to ask Dre some serious shit. Let me ask you something.
Go ahead, bro.
Did you hear about this Quentin Miller shit?
So I heard about it, and I didn't actually get the chance to watch the DJ Vlad interview. Let's actually bring up this DJ Vlad interview.
Shout out to Vlad TV.
This was interesting. Quentin Miller gets beat up by Meek Mill.
Not Meek. His crew beat him up. Or they hit him and they made him bleed and they ran out. From what he says. From what he's saying. Now, my thing is this. Because I don't really think Quentin really gave a response of what Drake said back. There's rumors that supposedly he called Drake and Drake told him, keep your head up out on these streets. What?
What? Does he say all this in the interview?
No. I've read some of the other rumor reports. Okay. And, is that serious? And supposedly the rumor is that Meek wanted him to write for him.
Here we go. Here's the interview right here.
Yeah.
He really wasn't saying shit. He said he got his ass whipped in the Nike store, and that he bled for Nike, and he's about that real funny. Ha ha ha. He's about that shit. Anyway, you got your ass whipped in a Nike store. For the man who you gave reference records to.
Yeah.
And do you feel like Drake should step up for him? Like, you think he should defend in his honor?
Isn't he a part of the OVO crew?
No.
Not anymore?
Never was.
I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, is that his homie?
Let's call him a paid accomplice.
It's weird because it's like it's not. It's your beef, so it's like you just got me involved in your shit.
It's technically both their situation.
And then you just got me punched in the fucking mouth, and I'm bleeding.
Yeah,
on a Nike check.
It's one of those things where it's like, if I don't say anything, I'm technically not involved.
Yeah.
But if I come out and say something, I'm kind of involved now. And that's what happened. Quentin put out this letter stating that he has mad respect for Drake and he has mad respect for this person, that person. But
you think he wrote Drake? Do you think
Drake
does not write his own shit?
I think he provided him with reference records. Here's the thing: when you listen to the Quentin Miller records, he did something Drake already does. It's a flow Drake uses already, so it's kind of like,
wasn't that the big issue between him, Big Sean, and Ludacris before?
It was it was like the way they used a metaphor. Oh, that's what it was. And Ludacris was like, oh, I've been doing this for years, but whatever. Yeah. The whole Quentin Miller thing is more of a, oh yeah, you gave me reference records. But he gave him reference records in Drake's style. So it's like he uses Drake flow and Drake's delivery and gave him reference records to beats. And from there, Drake created a record around that. I'm not sure about lyrics and everything. He might have, because I know on
I heard
10
some
bands,
of the reference tracks, some lyrics in it.
Yeah, on 10 bands, there was definitely some of the lyrics from Quentin. Drake's flipped them and used them his own way. Yeah. I get why he would do something like that. It's like, oh, okay, I'm gonna pay homage because I took these lines from you, so I'm gonna use. Yeah. I want to use these lines that you used, since you gave me the reference, right? Because I like what you did with that. It's almost like sampling. He took a sample from Quentin. Now, is in the hip hop community, is that acceptable? No. Does it happen in the hip hop community? Yes.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of
let's not fake the funk. Like, the reason they're attacking Drake once again is because when you're the top dog, they got a gun for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, at this moment, he is the top dog. Why not shoot for him? Why would you shoot in the dark? Why would you aim for somebody who's nobody?
Yeah.
So you're gonna aim for the dude who has everybody going crazy. He has all the radios buzzing. He has everything stacked up against him to be great. You gotta make him fall. You know what I'm saying? And that's what the genre is built off of. It's competition. It can be friendly or it can be volatile. You saw what happened with Quentin. It happened to be volatile, and he got caught slipping. I'm gonna tell you right now, real shit. This is real shit. You get into a beef. I write something about the beef. They run up on me.
Yeah,
I'm getting lost, bro. I'm not sticking around to get beat up because I'm not ending up on nobody's world star. But you're not gonna have me getting stomped out on the floor. They were gonna make
Quentin on camera apologize for some shit. I forgot what he was saying, but he was supposed to apologize on camera, and he was like, "I'm not doing that." And then that's when he punched him in his face, from what he said. Allegedly.
So he was damned if he do, damned if he don't. Yeah. They was gonna embarrass him no matter what.
Yeah.
The only thing that didn't happen is they didn't beat him up on camera.
I mean, so we don't know if that footage, because he said he got beat up in a Nike store.
And the footage is on the cameras in the Nike store.
Somewhere around there, that footage is around.
People get fired, bro, for releasing shit like that.
But you get a lot of damn money for that.
Yeah.
Oh, you get nice.
I mean, I honestly don't think that many people are interested in seeing Quentin Miller get his ass whipped.
Yeah.
But maybe they are. I mean,
Meek is saying that it didn't happen and that he's lying. Meek, I don't know if Meek Mills
of course
understands
he would say
that
he's lying.
People are not retarded, but yeah, there would be no reason for a grown man to admit him getting beat up and then compare himself to Frank Ocean and I Love McConan when he said there would be no reason because it's like he's not that type of guy. So why would he lie?
Yeah. Of course, Meek is gonna lie. You know, he's 3 years on house. He has 3 years on house arrest.
It's 3 years.
I think it's 3 years.
Holy fuck!
Or maybe it's just 30 days. I don't know. Who cares?
Look,
at the end of the day, I can go outside. I don't have anything on my ankle. Soon.
Asshole.
Nah, man. You know what it is, Ray? Honestly, I'm just pissed because we fucking fucked up this video, man.
So we were recording the actual footage for the show today. And
fucking camera stopped.
we found out that the camera stopped on its own. So basically, we will have to re-record the video maybe next week, and then you will actually get footage of us and see what we look like, and you will actually get to see our lovely, handsome faces. Women, stop throwing out your panties at us, please.
So, I mean, we're about an hour and some change in. I think, you know.
Yeah, I think it's time to end the show. I know you guys don't want us to go. I love you. It's
going to be such a sad day. Yeah. But, as always, I go by the name of Dre.
Raymond V.
And this is the Ray and Dre Show. Thank you for listening.
Follow us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat at Two Broke Geniuses.